I talked to a lot of billion-dollar distributors who, have thought about this, right? Launching a fund for themselves. And I do sense that there is difficulty for, call it, management at the operating business, whether it's a publicly traded company or a privately owned company run by the family members or not. I have sensed difficulty, whether realized or unrealized, by management or the people that are actually would be running the fund, to figure out the right balance to get deals approved. And I don't have an opinion one way or the other if there's a right or a wrong way to structure that, the degree that, say, management should be involved formally or informally making investment decisions. But I think the thing that you were saying is, is kind of about the time and the time commitment that you need to get. Fund one versus fund two, it's more proven, it's more tangible, the results that you can produce, right? But even in fund one, I would imagine that there was a significant amount of resources needed to be put in by, call it, the operating business. Otherwise, it just wouldn't work. Or did you truly have a proper arm's length relationship? Or where would you put it there for other distributors trying to figure that out?
So hiring the right people is a start, and those people have to be right for your business, right culture, right fit. And I'm not saying the way that we came in is necessarily the right way. There's more than one way to do it. But sometimes when you don't know where to start, someone coming from outside the industry and maybe even outside venture capital, but not too far away that they're staying from sort of ground zero, can be a good thing, because you're asking a lot of questions and you're inquisitive and you're trying to figure out, it's a bit like a startup, you're trying to figure out the right model for this company. And it might not be a CVC structure that you come up with in the end. So I think having some problem solvers at the start is a good thing. In terms of arm's length, I would say, yeah, we are. We're very able to make investment decisions that are not overly tied to the company's operating management. But I think that also takes into account the stage that we're investing. We're investing in early stage companies that are going to mature in 5-10 years time. So they don't quite make sense yet to a lot of the operating businesses. And this is the other important point I think that we've found. And a good learning for me was, great, CVC will make an investment, because I've been a founder, we'll make an investment, we'll introduce them to lots of customers. This business will grow faster than any other early stage business. But that's not the case. You have this massive mismatch. You have multi-billion-dollar enterprise company, and you have a 10-person team. And so I think what we've learned, and we've chosen to invest early stage, is that the most important thing in the first 3, 4, 5 years is not necessarily customer growth and revenue, rapid acceleration of those first 3 or 4 years of that business. It's more about honing business model, getting experience from the distributor and people within the distributor, getting ready to scale. I think if you're too tightly aligned and you're investing early stage to the operators, you're going to have this mismatch. It'll never make sense. They won't have enterprise grade software, that's ready to go. It's not going to be, Microsoft, Salesforce. It's going to take time for these businesses to mature.